Today's segment, we're looking at a review for your Unit 10 test, covering chapters 29 and 30. Most of it will be covering World War I. Let's look at the review. First thing, some key people you should know. Otto von Bismarck, Kaiser Wilhelm II, Woodrow Wilson, George Clemenceau, David Lloyd George, Franz Ferdinand, and Mohandas Gandhi. Make sure you know where these people are from and what major events they are tied to. Again, Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin, Mao Zedong. Know where these people are from, what events they are tied to. Looking at major events here, you have the First Battle of the Marne, the Second Battle of the Marne, the Long March, the Salt March, the Great Purge, and the Treaty of Versailles. You'd especially need to know what was bad about the Treaty of Versailles and what it came from. So know about the events behind the Treaty of Versailles. Terms, we have the Triple Entente, the Triple Alliance. For those two, you need to know which countries were involved in it. Unrestricted submarine warfare, propaganda, rationing, the Zimmerman Note, and what your book and what we mean when we say the powder keg of Europe, where that is and what they mean by that. Also for terms, you have armistice. You need to know who was involved with the Central Powers and the Allies and how they relate to the Triple Entente and the Triple Alliance. You need to know what totalitarian means and what government had that. The 14 points, you definitely need to know what the 14th point was and also who was behind the 14 points and what the goal was of the 14 points. You need to understand what the League of Nations was. You need to understand what total war and what trench warfare are. You need to have some details about what all is included in trench warfare and where it was most associated with during World War I. Make sure you have any questions about these ready for Coach Wall before your test. Make sure you're studying Chapter 29 and Chapter 30. Make sure you go back to the YouTube and to your Edmodo accounts to look at lectures and look at assignments to help you prepare.